counting on fans shocked at Joy Anna Duggar's intimate pic with husband. In the world of reality television, few families have captured public fascination quite like the Duggars. For over a decade, TLC's Counting On followed the sprawling Duggar clan, chronicling their deeply religious upbringing, courtship rituals, and daily life in Arkansas. But while much of the series focused on family-friendly interactions and wholesome content, the recent online activity of one of the Duggar children has fans raising eyebrows. Joy Anna Duggar, who married Austin Forsythe in 2017, recently shared a picture on social media that sent shockwaves through the fan community, not for any scandalous reason, but for the rarity and intimacy of the moment she posted. A rare glimpse behind the Duggar curtain, Joy Anna, now 24, has always been one of the more private Duggar siblings. Unlike her sisters Jill and Jessa, who occasionally give followers a peek into their personal lives, Joy Anna has maintained a more reserved online presence. Her Instagram, while active, has largely focused on motherhood, faith, and family milestones. So when she posted a photo that appeared to capture a tender moment with her husband, Austin Forsythe, fans were quick to notice. The image shows the couple sitting close together in what seems to be the comfort of their home. Joy Anna rests her head gently on Austin's shoulder, their hands intertwined. It's the kind of candid, emotional photo that feels uncharacteristically vulnerable for someone from the Duggar family, a family known for valuing public modesty and privacy. The caption, simply reading, "Grateful for this man and the life we're building together," added to the wholesome yet intimate tone of the post. Within hours, fan reactions flooded social media. Many expressed surprise, with some commenting that it was the most romantic thing a Duggar has ever posted online. Others were curious about what prompted Joy Anna to share such a personal moment. Was it an anniversary, a milestone, or just a spontaneous display of affection? Whatever the reason, it sparked a conversation about the changing norms in the Duggar universe. From courtship to marriage, Joy Anna's journey to understand why this image feels so striking. It helps to recall Joy Anna's journey from a reality TV teenager to a married woman navigating early adulthood. On Counting On, viewers witnessed the traditional Duggar courtship process unfold in meticulous detail. Joy Anna met Austin Forsythe through mutual connections and eventually announced her engagement with the expected fanfare of family approval and prayerful planning. Their wedding, like many Duggar weddings, was broadcast with an emphasis on faith, family values, and the idea of preparing for a God-centered life together. Despite the public nature of their wedding and engagement, Joy Anna and Austin have largely shielded their relationship from the more sensational aspects of social media culture. Their interactions, while occasionally documented, were often limited to family-friendly depictions of home life and religious devotion. That's why this recent photo feels different. It's not staged or framed in the typical Duggar way. Instead, it's intimate, simple, and deeply personal. A quiet moment that speaks to the human experience behind the public persona. Fans' mixed reactions. Unsurprisingly, the Duggar fan base had a wide range of reactions. Some expressed pure delight at seeing Joy Anna step out of the usual constraints of Duggar decorum. Twitter and Instagram quickly filled with comments like, "Wow, I didn't know Duggars could post this kind of stuff. And this is so sweet. Joy Anna looks so happy and comfortable. It's refreshing to see a little normalcy from the Duggars." Others, however, raised eyebrows and even voiced mild disapproval, reflecting the tension between Duggar modesty and the modern social media world. For these fans, the Duggar brand has always been about restraint and family-centered virtue, so public displays of intimacy, even mild ones, can feel jarring. One fan wrote, "I love Joy Anna, but this seems out of character for the family values they promote." This split in fan response underscores a larger question. Are the Duggars evolving with the times? Or is this a one-off moment of personal expression? Joy Anna's post suggests that at least some of the siblings are finding ways to balance authenticity with tradition. Social media and Duggar evolution. The Duggars have long had a complicated relationship with social media. For years, they maintained a tightly controlled online presence, with family blogs and official social media accounts showcasing carefully curated aspects of their lives. But over time, some of the younger Duggar children have embraced platforms like Instagram and TikTok to express themselves more freely, though always within the bounds of their religious framework. Joy Anna's intimate post may be emblematic of this gradual evolution. In an era where reality TV stars often document every aspect of their personal lives, Joy Anna's measured approach strikes a middle ground. She shares a glimpse of her private life without crossing into territory that would seem inappropriate for a family known for modesty. Interestingly, this type of content also humanizes the Duggars in a way the show rarely does. Fans are accustomed to seeing the siblings in orchestrated scenarios, weddings, baby announcements, or family gatherings, but rarely in unguarded, everyday moments. Posts like this allow viewers to connect with Joy, Anna, and Austin as real people navigating marriage, parenthood, and adulthood. The power of intimacy in public life. Why did this particular post resonate so strongly with fans? Part of it is the rarity of seeing Duggar intimacy depicted openly. Public expressions of love between Duggar spouses have historically been subtle, often limited to hand-holding or brief mentions in interviews. Joy Anna's photo breaks from that tradition by offering a genuine, emotional snapshot that feels relatable. There's also a psychological component at play. Reality TV viewers often develop parasocial relationships with stars. They feel like they know the person even if the interaction is one-sided. When Joy Anna shares a moment of real intimacy, it validates the fans' emotional investment, allowing them to witness authenticity in a family long associated with performance and perfection. Furthermore, the photo challenges assumptions about Duggar marriages. The family's strict courting and wedding rituals sometimes lead outsiders to question whether genuine affection exists behind the formality. Joy Anna and Austin's post quietly demonstrates that love, tenderness, and vulnerability do exist within these highly structured relationships. A subtle rebellion? While the image may seem wholesome, some observers interpret it as a small but significant act of rebellion. The Duggar ethos has historically emphasized restraint and the avoidance of even mildly suggestive behavior. By sharing a photo that, while innocent, is undeniably personal, Joy Anna might be signaling a shift, one that reflects the desires of younger generations to embrace emotional transparency while remaining respectful of family values. This subtle rebellion doesn't necessarily clash with the family's moral framework. In fact, it could be seen as a modernized expression of the Duggar principles, celebrating marriage, love, and family connection in a way that resonates with contemporary audiences. It's a reminder that even within structured, conservative settings, individuals seek moments of personal expression. The broader cultural conversation. Joy Anna's post also intersects with larger cultural conversations about marriage, social media, and privacy. In an age where couples often broadcast their lives online, the Duggars have traditionally resisted overexposure. But this carefully framed, intimate post illustrates that it's possible to share love publicly without compromising personal boundaries. It also raises questions about the role of reality TV in shaping public perceptions of family life. Shows like Counting On create expectations about how people should behave, especially within religious or traditional contexts. When someone like Joy Anna deviates slightly from that script, even in a positive and wholesome way, it provokes reflection on how audiences perceive authenticity versus performance. Plot.